Welcome everyone. This is the Flameworks series where we will be doing a Mad Max style playthrough on a modded version of Tam with some unique rules, such as most of the ores don't exist here. And so we'll have to steal them or acquire them somehow, and looking forward to this one for a while now. We also have some unique weaponry here as well, so it'll be a lot of fun. First things first, I have to start by grinding this new rover here. That's because that's what I do. I need some components here. So here we go. Nice. So I'm going to throw a drill on the front because I can, and then we can start searching. First things first, we need to find ice and essentially water in this desert. And then really start production from stone. But ice first. But I want to start getting some materials while we're doing that. So let's grab one of these here. Getting some large steel tubes to build with. 2 of these should be plenty. Get some more from down here. Alright. So let's throw a drill on the front here. Conveyor. And a drill. Oh, it's so nice having progression turned off right now. Build this up. We're gonna need some motors. There we go. Queued some up. Made them. And a drill. Let's go ahead and use this color here as well. I mean, it's got to be the newer type of drill. It's massive. Cue this stuff up. Yeah. I love Tam, but sometimes that hazy sky is a little much to handle. So we have a beautifully clear sky here. The mods are listed in the description, and also kind of the rules of the game as well if you need them. So here we go. We are free. There's a prospecting station. I don't know if I want to start fighting yet. Y'all have to tell me. I think I'm going to start looking for water first. Okay, so I started this drill. Started this drill, and let me queue up some ingots to get going here. And let's see, I have a little larger range on my ore detector here. So we see silver and shale. So the ice, silver, and shale are the only ores here. And let me go ahead and mark this with the GPS for silver, because I think that only really spawns in certain areas of Tam. Nice. I don't know if this is new, but the drill's kind of like bump downward, you know? Like I don't remember them making this much of a bump before. Oh, you know, it might be because I'm on sand. maybe that's why. Let's see if we can get a better view. But I'm pretty stoked about this series. We need little components first, but we've got some unique weapons to deal with the fact that we don't have magnesium. Oh no! What did I lose? What did I hit? Bottomed out on something. Everything's perfectly fine here, I guess. Alright. You drive a little more carefully here, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's zoom out. See if we can spot anything. So I don't think there's much in that open desert area as far as ores go. I think we're in kind of the quote-unquote high-level ore area, so we might not see much ice. But try to get a little distance here. I think I just want to get a little more resources going, and then if we don't find ice, we'll kind of pull over and upgrade our rover a little bit. I do think that this is one of the more beautiful planets. Oh, our drill is full. Silver and shale. So shale is used to make oil in an oil refinery. And so we're going to be doing a fair amount of that. Essentially, we are free now. We have escaped our being captives. And we are going out on our own to start our way in the world and build our empire. That's the goal of this series. My dream one day is to have my own gas town. So people have to come to me for resources. Okay. So I think we are kind of in the wrong area for water. Not really seeing it. Guess we'll try up this mountain a little bit. Nice thing is we're processing stone along this whole path, so we are being quite productive in our exploration. This is a really nice improvement of the newer Rovers since Apex. Is that you get a working vehicle right off the bat, and it's really easy to add a drill onto it. Man, I hope we can find ice. Just barely making it up that hill there. Okay, let's see. We got some silver here. That's good, because we're going to need silver to make reactor components so that we can actually use the oil refining later. Oops. Since I do have jetpacks and a little bit of hydrogen fuel, let's do a little flying. I don't really have oh, 51%. Okay. This is gonna be a tough one. Can I get back? Oh no. I was trying to land to save fuel and I didn't. Okay, well, first death in the first episode. Perfect. Perfect. You know, that's good. I wanted to, you know, break things in. Scratch the paint a bit, you know. Give me just 1 second. I want to make sure that I'm streaming correctly here on YouTube. Oh, nice. Okay, I am. So here we go. Let's I think this is as good a point as any and has a nice bit of a view here. So we can get some basics going. I think it's probably too soon to actually build a base, but we can fix up this rover. Get my components off my body. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that was one of the worst things that they added, is this like turn off dampeners when you die thing. That was so uncalled for. But I'm sure like somebody thought that they were doing something really great. They're like, oh yeah, it makes it just so realistic somehow. It's awful. Okay, I need some stuff and things here. Let's queue up some steel plates. Just gonna need a number of those for what we're planning. And we can build a container off the back of this as well. Here we go. Yep. And we should also have enough components to set up a add 2 wheels to this as well. So that'd be good. I think we got a little bit of a dust storm going. Okay, good. Whoa, oh, I've been struck by debris. Oh no. Save me. Save me. Oh, sorry, wait a minute. No, I actually have a rule that I have to embrace all weather on this planet. So if a storm comes, I must continue. Which, oh my god, I don't know if I can do that with the debris. That is rough. I also have lightning. Got a smart sweet mode. Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah, that would might be helpful. Welcome. Yeah, I just gave it a little bit of a paint job. I didn't use a particular mod or anything. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Well, essentially my idea is that I've kind of escaped from one of the Mad Max like gangs. So I took this rover with me, you know? Okay, so I got the new thing on the back. I need to merge it so I can replace these wheels. Get a new set on here. Let me go ahead and get a little bit more stone while we're at it. There we go. And it's kind of wild, this planet. Like seeing the blue skies with per dam. Alright, just filling up this container a little bit here. Oh, it's a good thing I had my body over there as a marker. Actually, I do want to kind of even out for this next procedure here. It's probably as good as I'm going to get for now. Or maybe... There we go. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we have lots of stone now going. That's excellent. We have steel plates. The debris stopped, hopefully, for now. Yeah, I like, the thing with space engineers is, especially once you kind of progress through, like, you need to just kind of play your own game, you know, because the main one is just go into Prototech, and that's not exciting once you've done it enough. Or it's just not my preferred game, I guess. There we go. Maybe I should move this. I want to line this up as best I can. Okay. Oh, I got hit again. I wonder if, like, if I keep moving, if that helps or not. I'm not sure. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I need merge blocks and a landing gear. I can use this new fancy landing gear. There we go. I'm going to be claiming it. I'm going to do that now, and that's what these are for. Well, it's part of what these are for. These are also so I can work on the wheels, but it will also claim it. Oh, change my priority for cooking. There we go. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been working hard trying to get more tutorials up. Oh, ow, ow. Man, I didn't know this debris hit so hard. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Sorry. I found an abandoned farm. Save me on per time. Yeah. Oof. Well, that sucks if it disappeared. Yeah, sometimes you just get the timing wrong as well. Like, it's been there for a while and just about to despawn. I don't... One thing is, like, I know a lot of people will do, like, challenges and such, and then they'll do a... you know, like Europa, but then they go find something to take over, and it's like, well, okay. I mean, I still understand it was difficult, but if you take over an existing building, that's a lot of resources. Okay. Oh, let me disconnect. Move my wheels up. Get a little more height. It's not like I can go much higher, but I'll take it. And then we're locked. Now disconnect, reconnect, which claims my rover. And let's get rid of these wheels. Oh, I do have spiders enabled here. I also have a mod that I have been testing. Called Go Turret that I think is cool, but I don't know if like, still got to balance it, you know. Okay, here we go. First of all, I'm dying. So this mod that I'm testing is set up so you have, essentially it's a way to set up a turret early game. And or if you're exploring and all you have is some steel plates. So this is both a decoy and a base for these. Queue up some more steel plates. And it uses pistol ammo to fire. Oh, actually. Ow. Okay. There we go. So this should give me a little bit of protection from spiders. We'll see. And let me work on these wheels so we can get back immobile. Okay. We should make a little scaffolding here. And I can put the wheel right on the back. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's looking good so far. Now we need some wheels. No, I don't have weapon core. Wheels. Off-road. 3x3 right. 3x3 left. Okay. Start with right. And hope I have this in the right direction. I don't know. Right. Yeah, I guess the triangle is facing up. That would make sense. Oh, oops. Okay, and there. So far, so good. I need to just change these suspensions. Wheels. Okay. Dang. Hopefully I have enough materials for all these. Yeah, should be good. Oh, finally, the dust is gone. I can heal and then die from lack of food. Let's see here. No, the power won't transfer. I'm actually just using it right now just to hold up the thing. Once I get these wheels complete, we can maybe do a little more searching. Okay, should be good. And then I just need to lift up these wheels. I always forget if it's increase or decrease height offset. Let's decrease. Nope. Increase. Alright, that should have lifted them up. And we added wheels. Nice. And I could just bring this back. Yay, making progress. We need a couple of steel tubes, but we can get them here. Excellent. So far, so good. Well, two reasons. One is I like to have a fully claimed grid, and the wheels were not claimed, so I'd have to remove them anyways. And then when you do that with short wheels, it actually bugs out until you restart your game. Also, like the little, I think, extra width I get with the off-road ones. And then I also just wanted to have another one in the back for support. Otherwise, it's really easy to tap out on the back. I mean, you gotta have the off-road wheels on Pertam. It's just part of the contract, you know. So far, no spiders. That's good. Nice. Yeah, having the 6 wheels also gives a little more power. Nice. Okay. I think that part's good. Excellent. Okay, I wonder... I think we have enough materials to put a turret on this. Small conveyor, good. Advanced rotor. Okay. I don't need that advanced rotor. How about this one? Yeah, that should be good. And then let's give it just a little bit of height with a conveyor, an armored conveyor. Oh, let's build this up first, actually. Yeah, definitely I need the off-road. Nice. I did have enough materials for that. I need to move my ore detector, but I think I want to anyways. That's fine. Oh, that's right. I'll need I need detector components to make a to make a turret controller anyways, so can't do that yet. But let's go find a better spot here. Nice. Yes, this is much better. Let's turn off steering on the back ones. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. little sand shark here, kind of. I don't know. Okay, let's look around. There's often still like pockets of oases. Oasis-I? I don't know how you'd say that. Oasis, I guess. Yeah, so this mod I'm testing is that decoy is a very small battery. Oh, ice. Just enough to run that turret for like a day. Oh yeah, score. We're ready to set up roots here for now. That ice is deep. Ice and silver next to each other, that's great. Nice. Alright, let's get a couple more plates. There we go. I'm eating. I'm pretty bad about eating it first in the game, because I know I don't have production for the food yet. Let's take a peek over this way. Yeah, even just getting some bottles, that'll help a lot too. Okay, we have found ice, water in the desert, if you will. Let's get rid of that old GPS there. Let's make a new one from this new spot here. First space. Nice. Okay. Hey, yeah, I'm live today. Welcome, Brown. Starting the new series on Pertam, which I didn't set the lighting correctly before I started, so let me fix that. There we go. Got the rover started, got extra wheels on it, little extra storage space, and just found ice down below here, so we can start working on an actual base. Let's see. I want to lay this out. I think I'll start on this lower part here. I don't want to use much wind or solar in this, but I also don't really want to do my first manufacturing off the back of my rover, so I think I will allow myself one wind turbine to get started so we can get our production going. But I want to switch over to the hydrogen engine right away. And then switch over, then as soon as we can, switch over to the oil. Okay. So I'm going to be on this flatter part over here. I have actually been working on a tutorial for wind that'll be up soon, and I've found out my default design was 1 block off. So I'm going up 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and instead of coming down one, I actually go right around the top. And that lifts things up a little and still works fine. Oh, I forgot I've got lightning damage on here. I'm gonna need to get some backup power going pretty soon here. It's fine. Ooh. Out of hydrogen already. Guess I can put my food on my bar. Eat it while it lasts. Ow. The debris. Yeah, exactly. 1 block off is rough. It was good though. I mean, hey, I learned something from my own videos, so it's good. Yeah, keeping those buffs is actually going to help a lot to survive the weather. Okay. Almost there. Using default rates. Haven't changed them yet. Don't know how much I will. I wish I could have a basic assembler on small grid without a mod. Okay, here we go. Whoa. We have power. Ow. Man, I'm just gonna need to live next to the survival kit. I don't think grids take damage in these types of storms. I think it'll just be the lightning that'll get me. Okay. We want to get hydrogen going first, so we need an assembler for that. And that's going to take a minute. Okay, so we got power. We're going to get the assembler going once it's finally done making these computers. And then we're going to start getting some ice to power it. I think I should start making a path down there. Bit of a mine, if you will. Let's see. We can keep our hydrogen paths separate from the production, because there isn't a direct overlap. So we can expect it would be off of this backside here. Ooh, man. We're going to have a challenge because we've got no cobalt. There's no cobalt ore on this entire planet. And so, yeah, we're going to need to start taking over things pretty soon just to cover our containers. The first time we fight these guys, they won't bring drones. But it kind of, I do want to get assembler going so I can set up some turrets on this at least. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. Going back to mining here. Nice. I'm just gonna plan on hydrogen, I guess. Okay. Oh, there we go. I put my suit light on and it wasn't doing anything at first. I normally don't like weather for streams, but we will be embracing it here, so it should hopefully be worth it. Space Engineers just is so bad on visibility for streams. I'm very cognizant of it. The ice is pretty deep over here. I think if I found an oasis, it would be much higher. Oh man. Yeah, this is really deep. Yeah, night streams are the worst. I'm in the middle of the day, but the weather makes it rough. Oh my goodness, this ice is so deep. Yeah, yes, it is. Oh. I mean, either way, I think we're still cooking those computers, so it gives me something to. We're multitasking. We're being efficient. I just ate some food, even. Yeah, this series is gonna be interesting. I wanted to make it so that encounters actually did matter, and if I can't get cobalt any other way, they definitely matter. Same for magnesium. I want to have access to higher tier weapons for a while. Unless I steal. OMG. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. I may need to upgrade my equipment before going down here. Okay, let's go check on these computers. Actually, digging does keep me out of the storm. That's good. Ooh, we are done. Very nice. Yeah, it's ore detector plus or plus. I don't know. It's got 500-ish range, so I definitely needed it here. Okay. We have an assembler. This means we can start making turret related stuff. Let's see what I have for materials. That's not a lot. Well, I guess I just finished the assembler. Yeah, exactly. I am certain I will be backspacing at the bottom of that hole at some point. Okay. Let's get a turret set up first, and then we'll come back for the power. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good length. Like 250 is pretty good for an ore detector. And oh, so nice to have a real assembler. Let me just pull this over. I mean, I don't really want to get this into combat, but I'd like to know that I could. Okay, that's rotor. Let's do hinge. Not that hinge. How about that one? And let's see. Oh, I think I do want to I want to make sure I have plenty of range on this of fire. So we'll use a C on top of this. Oh, I don't need that many. Okay. Nice. Hello and welcome. The best. Yeah, spectrometry is pretty good. Yeah, engineered coffee is great. He showed up on my subscribe list. I'm like, oh my god. It's kind of funny. Okay, cool. That part's set, and then let's put a turret controller. Put it up here. Yeah, he makes some great builds. It's tough to watch his stuff for me because he's so good sometimes. I'm just like, oh man. Being a software engineer is nothing like being an actual engineer like that. Yeah, it's just like seeing his like elevator control panel or some of those things. It's crazy. I tried to in my my Frostworks engineering stuff. I tried to do like a single episode engineering that is more approachable. Like somebody could pull it off, but I don't do all the refining he does. He does so much work for each of those episodes. It's wild. Okay, so that's pretty good. I need a camera, but I need to lift that up first. Custom turret controller, rotor, hinge. Let's see if it lets me control. Okay. I'm moving, but I'm not lifting. Why am I not lifting? So the rotor's working. Why is it hinge now? Oh, hinge isn't complete. Yeah, it totally makes me feel bad when I play the game. Just because it's like, I see it and I'm just like, that's not gonna happen for me right now. Okay. Now I should be able to put this pistol weapon here. So I get some more steel plate. Yeah, he's just like, I mean, to be able to do that stuff that smoothly, even though it's pre-recorded, it's still that it's smooth engineering he's doing. Oh, whoops, I forgot this is a sideway connector. Okay, well, we can always go bigger. I mean, it's not like this thing can hit very well anyways. Okay. Yeah, so we have no magnesium, and so I have this pistol gun mod that will at least give us something to shoot with. It's limited to 250 range. Okay. I mean, this seems appropriate, right? 3? Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, there's a mod list down below. Collection. The only thing that isn't there is my unreleased mod for the decoy turrets that I had. But everything else should be. I know. Well, I think he's like, when it comes to that factory stuff he's done, like, I think he's done he must have done a fair amount of that in the real world. I worked on manufacturing software, so like I understood a lot of the terms he was using, but yeah, that didn't come that easy to me. I mean, this would be actually kind of fun when a spider rolls up on us. Okay, now just a camera. I don't need a camera, but I think I want a camera. That'll let me, use it as binoculars if I want. I'm considering maybe having it use this top gun for aiming. I don't know. Let's see. And control. Custom track controller. Camera. Oh, I gotta move that ore detector still. Yeah. And I better eat before I die. Yeah, the architecture part, it's pretty impressive as well. Looks like I need to reverse the elevation. Yeah, there we go. And oh no. Okay. What did I mess up? I mean, unless they changed what Gatling fits into. Oh. What? This latest update. Oh, okay. This latest update broke the mod because they added these icons and changed the requirements, and so whatever it inherited essentially from regular Gatling. Oh, that's so sad. I was so happy. Okay, well, I will get them to fix that, but I'm going to give myself a little bit of Gatling ammo in exchange, I think. I don't know. Well, in next episode, if the author doesn't fix it, I will. Yeah, me too. Oh man. That's so messed up. Well, I have a very fancy looking camera now. Oh. Well. Okay, so as long as I don't go in the red with this faction, they shouldn't summon drones, and I should be okay as long as I'm at least 1400 out with my vehicle. Yeah. Hopefully that's the case. Yeah, I didn't realize that would break, but you just never know. Oh man. 5K is a long ways away at this speed. Yeah. Should be okay. Well, glad I put a little extra wheels on this. Yeah, I've played through what's available of SE2. It's it for my specific play style, it is actually not a great move. But it should be a lot better later because they're, as he said, they're making a game that has engineering in it. And SE1 is an engineering game, which can kind of be argued a little bit, but so I understand that the things that they're adding right now are to make it easier for people to start and such. So I think in Slice 3, when they add water, it's going to have something really interesting that SE1 doesn't, and we'll have had a lot of time to smooth things out, add a build planner and things like that, you know? So it'll be better. Well, this is promising because I have this lip here as well. Ooh. It targeted me, or found me. I'm just gonna park here for safety. Generally, a pistol doesn't work better. Yeah, I mean the next update should add a lot of those missing things, so that'll be really nice. You know, engineering things, right? So that's a really good start. But yeah, right now it's sad because like I've spent maybe more than maybe anyone, pretty close at least, starting the game and testing start mechanics and such. Like that's like my hobby is just to used to be to just jump on an official server and get the starting pod flying and like mess around with that stuff. So all that is gone and replaced with their new starting thing. So that's like a little sad for me personally. Yeah, and just like designing without DLCs and such, that's a little rough. Okay, I don't think they're gonna attack me until I hit them at least once. I guess I should have made that bottle of hydrogen first. So this is a manufacturing facility. We have the turret up front. Then oh yeah, and then the Gatling on top. I think the turret up front is generally easier to get to because you can kind of like go in from under. Yeah, I missed that drop pod. I miss making that drop pod fly. And that initial freedom. Okay, gonna start with this turret right here. And then I think we also inside will have one hanging there. And then just to plan, I think we'll go off of this edge and try to come in from underneath that other. Yeah. I mean, I hate being cheesy, but like, until I have some production set up, it's tough to make a rover to fight this yet, so. I mean, I don't hate being cheesy. I just wanted to do that less in this episode. I think here should be good. Yes, you are under attack. And you have my metal grids. GPS. Stolen base. Well, the thing is, once they added the flat thrusters, you didn't need to make a helicopter anymore. You could have thrust in 5 directions. So it was amazing for starting out. Fortunately, nobody knew that. Like, everybody was still making the helicopter versions. Woo-woo. Okay. The outside's good. I don't have enough fuel to easily get back there, so I'm kind of expecting to die. There is, yeah, okay, there is a gun there. And it's 3 blocks back. 1, 2, 3. I think it's kind of funny that they put every turret on like an easily breakable block like this. Okay, I made this way too easy. It's kind of trouble too, is once you know these, like... Ooh. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. Let's hack some stuff over here. Uranium, iron, gravity comps. Gravity comps have a ton of cobalt in them. So, yeah. Jeez. Protect panel. Reaper, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Cobalt. Ah, jeez. Man, this is gonna be this is too easy. Oh, that's good stuff. And magnesium. Holy smokes. Nice. Okay. Break down this door for later. Yeah, crazy good start. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, at least these do matter. I wanted them to matter. I guess just perhaps I should have, oh, did I not? I should have, yeah, that's true. No food yet. I didn't even notice seeds in there. There are no unknown signals in this world. So any seeds I get will have to be from POIs as well. Okay, let's see if I can fly back without dying. Oh, let's see if I can run back without dying. I'm out of hydro. Okay, let's see if I can walk back without dying because I'm also out of food. Let me turn my lights off so I don't run out of power too. Jeez. Well, I don't have to get all the way back to this base. My rover's parked nearby, I think. Right over this ridge. Well, I did actually claim that base. I just did it kind of quick. I think they last like 2 hours or something. Yeah, I claimed it. It was quick. It said PCU infinite on my screen. Ooh. Okay, come on. I know it's here somewhere. I'm barely hanging on. Dude, where's my car? Oh my god, I'm so slow. Wait, where is my car? That's the first base. No, maybe just further away. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Seeing my life flash before my eyes. Oh, there's the antenna. But I have one food. Oh no. I didn't change the antennas yet, but I'm not hostile to it yet, so I'm okay. I should probably get in practice of claiming the antennas before leaving things. Oh man. I've been holding on to this one bar of food too long. Can I make it? I have a little bit of food in the rover. If I could just make it a little further. Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, 30%. So close. It's right there. Oh. So yeah. I think that's death number 2. Thanks. Hey, at least this was the first time in a while that I didn't die to an industrial accident. I'm out here touching grass and getting buried in it. Okay. Got my rover. Yeah. I mean, I've got that full-size assembler in there. That's pretty great. Got a lot of good things to raid. Yeah, ping. Oof. I've even got some magnesium. Jeez, I didn't expect all that. Well, that's good since my pistol guns are broke. Okay. It's a question. I will ask the viewers this. Should I take over this base and use it as a start? Or should I build my own base separately? What do you think? No, I was I knew I was gonna die. there was no avoiding it. I put my stuff in the container. Wasn't a chance. These do make a pretty good base. Is this that's a yield module too? Man, I got rich. Gotta hack this assembler. Yeah, I mean, it's a great start. It still goes with the vibe, you know, it's got smoking towers and stuff. I can always dirty it up a bit. Ooh. There's ice here too. Jeez, okay. That's pretty good. Build your own base. Okay. So I got 1 for, 1 against. Anybody want to be at least a tiebreaker on this one? Keep base or make my own? 2. I will steal the materials either way. I mean, I'd grab the if I didn't use this as a base, I'd grab the materials and scrap it as much as I wanted, and then give it back to the desert, if you will. Oh man, there's so much good stuff in this thing. I'm too rich. Too rich, I tell you. Temp base until I make my own. I can see that. Yeah, I mean, I can use up the power in it. But I'll start moving things over quick, or like storage wise, right? Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, it's already owned by me, mostly. Well, partially. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. I'll use it until I can't, and I will start moving stuff over to my own base. And seems like a fine place to build. I can build nearby. I need to get my rover until I build some hydrogen bottles. Let's mark this ice. Nice. Ice and silver right there. That's good. Yeah. I do... Well, we'll see how things progress. I might move a couple times in the series anyways, or maybe set up different bases. I mean, that's a nice flat spot where that is. Dang. Okay, where's the ice exactly? Say it's right there. Ice. Silver. Cool. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Mad Maxing it up over here. This was it's a very precise takedown of this base. Too precise, really. But if we get ice, then I do have other weapons I can use. Got flamethrowers and stuff. Just gonna seal this one up for now. Let's claim the antenna. Nice. I mean, some of these bases are pretty nice. This is a good looking base. But it's too nice, too clean. So if we can make a refinery, or actually, let's see if there's the components we need. Try to move all these components. So we have silver ingots. That's excellent. Maybe we can switch over to oil sooner than expected. Production. And reactor components. Gravel, iron, and silver. Okay. Let's see what we need for these. So the oil refinery is pretty cheap. That's good. And then the diesel generator takes 100 reactors. Oof. That's gonna be tough. Oh, wait. I think we have some. We have 10. Okay. Yeah, I think that'd be cool to actually have oil going. Okay, so we got 10 reactors in that. I don't see other reactors. Nope. Okay. That wasn't really much of a savings then. Funny. Okay. Okay. We need 90. Let's see what we can get going already. Yeah, I'll actually need my gravel from my rover. Yeah, it's kind of dug deep to find some mods that are not used very often. That seemed pretty cool. Wow. I have 1K gravel. Items. 1K gravel. I've used my last piece of food. Let's see if this gets us anywhere. Okay, cool. Oh man, where do I start? I'm in a buffet, you know? It's just too much good stuff. I think when I get production, I'm kind of assuming I'm gonna need more silver. Let's see. Actually, I might be good. So maybe I can set up my other grid. That'd be great. Not here yet. Just need a little time on the other vehicles. Just gotta get that power started, you know? But I'm thinking that would be part of why it'd be fun to have multiple bases, give me an excuse to set up some rover caravans and stuff. Yeah. You're right, I do need to get that algae going. Sometimes I embrace death too much. Well, let me try to do as little building off of this one as possible. I think this is... It's actually... It's already in a pretty good spot. I could build directly off that ice. So many decisions. The further I build away, the more of a pain it is. We do actually have the pipelines and power lines mod though too, so actually it's no big deal to build a little further away. Keep forgetting I have that. Actually, means I can also still power from the main grid. Let's do it. Advanced rotor part. We're robbing power already. I like it. No, there's some large steel tubes here somewhere. Oh, really? I need more. Guess that was all I needed. Okay, good. Yeah, I need to do algae for sure. But I don't want to do, unless I get to maybe like an oasis, I don't want to do too much of the, like, too much visible fancy stuff like solar towers. So, but I think I might just make some flat algae. There we go. We have power to the new grid. We can rob this one for all it's worth. And I think I should make some hydrogen bottles. Okay. Yeah. But that's good. I've got power for a little bit, or at least I should. Oh, all right. Sweet. I had enough for the reactor components with 11 silver left. That's perfect. This is the pipelines and power lines mod. And it allows you to connect different grids together and share power. So that looks like it was connected through a connector, pretty much. Makes it, it's just a really cool mod. I've got a video tutorial on it. see here. Okay, so that's great. I should be able to start power really soon, but I'm gonna need a refinery, and I'll need shale. And I wonder. You know what I think I can do is take power down a hole right next to the shale for refining. Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah. Here, let's start by moving over the assembler so that I'm producing over there instead over here. We could probably use the Badlands mod to move some stuff as well. Okay. Haha. Oh, the other nice thing is it works cross grids. So I can charge my rover with it really easy. Forgot I had that. It's always kind of a pain to use the industrial assemblers. Like I'd like to, but I know I won't be able to get to the modules easy. Okay. All right, making progress. So yeah, I think if I use power connection, then I can move the refinery down at the bottom next to the shale. I think I should make a make a nicer drill. And let's move over a container. No additional NPCs right now. I may consider it later. I'm just pretty picky about what types of NPCs I have. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. And I'm gonna die. I'm almost dead. Go back, real world. Okay, I'm gonna get a container moved over, And then I'll get the I'll get the algae going. Yeah, food's plenty enough of a bad guy for me. So, open a wall. Oh, I'm actually defenseless right now. Let's fix that for now. Oh, need a computer. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay. Oh, I left my ammo over there. Pistol ammo. And start getting some materials over. Nice. Okay. There. Got a little bit of protection. Okay, got the small container. Now I said I would get the algae. I do plan to have the sun up most of these episodes. And it's going that way. Okay. So I'll have it out this way. Algae. For now, I can just have it out like that. I think 3 should keep up with me. I think it should. Let's find out. I don't know if I saw much bulletproof glass in there, but I think I had some. Okay. Should be good. Oh, I guess I didn't see any bulletproof glass in there. That's too bad. I did see some silicon though. I think, yeah, there we go. Nice. Whew. It's a lot of bulletproof glass. Okay. So I think I can make a piston part and just start moving stuff. Well, we'll see. Well, I guess I can't really reach these between the pipeline. So we'll manually move over to this one, and then we'll somehow connect that back over. So we have those bulletproof glass cooking, and then that'll get algae going, and then we can work on gas. And then I want to start making some attack rovers with some fun weapons on them. See if I can get beat up. And 4. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But we should probably get ice going first. Oh. Okay, the assembler is done. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Algae. Hopefully we'll die less. I mean, I can't make any promises, but it should help. I think 3 will be fine for now. Yeah, I know. Algae's so gross. There should be spiders at some point. So that'd be good. Speaking of that, let me turn down this range. Just so that I see them. Because I don't want to kill spiders and then me not notice them killed. I need that meat. Okay, and then how are these running? They're okay. Cool. Okay, got algae, then we need ice and oil. I said I wanted to make a better drill. Platinum for the top, silver. I only need 1. Silver, cobalt, silicon, nickel. Oh, the rest of my materials are back at the other base. Let's make a drive over and get some more while we're at it. We need the materials anyways. Nice. Oh, I have. Well, I don't know if I have enough silver, but I will have silver soon. Be nice to have another survival kit up somewhere. How about this? Once I get some sort of other drill for stone somewhere, then I'll move this survival kit over. Man, space was ways away. I'm considering just leaving this other base here once I rob it. At least it's got a form of power and an assembler, and it's next to the ice. There we go, that drill's pretty full now. Yeah, I like this vehicle. Ooh. I guess I better check through my mods, make sure I don't have any weird inventory issues. I shouldn't, but you never know. Whoa, whoa, no, no. I don't want to die. Okay. And my gyro is not rolling me there. Yeah, Pertam's just such a cool planet. Whee. I wonder, maybe, like, it's kind of bumpy. I wonder if I'd put like a override gyro really low on the turret. I'm not sure if it would mess it up too much. Yeah, I think we've upgraded our base a little bit here. We're actually multitasking with this adventure here since we were gathering stone the whole way. Yeah, I know everybody's jumping on SC2 and it's like, I get it, like it's new, but how many times can you see that same tutorial? Get a little more stone here. Yeah, I mean, SE2 is just so good, and they had so long to get to this point that it's just so, has so much stuff. It's tough to compare against a new game. Ooh, yeah, that's tough if you got crashes and stuff too. Well, and even, I can't really, I'm afraid to make anything big over there because, like, as I go along, it takes longer and longer to open up my inventory. So, you know, add a couple containers in there and you're causing trouble. Yeah, 10 years. I mean, I think it's going to be pretty awesome in 5. Oh no. I'm running. I'm dying. Oh, what did I hit? Okay, I'm just gonna let myself die here. I mean, there's actually more clang in SE2. It's just harder to see because you don't have things for it. But it's super clangy. I tried to pick up one ship with another, and oof. Yeah, it was only 3? I think that might be 4. Oh. Apparently this is what 4,000 hours looks like. It's 4 deaths at the beginning of the game. I mean, it's just a matter of priorities, right? Like, instead of putting a turret, I could have put an algae farm on top of this. And wow. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We got 17 people. That's nuts. So cool. So I'll just make a local copy of this this mod and fix it if I need to. So we'll have our pistol weapons back. But we do have a bunch of materials to get started with for things. Yeah, I don't know what I hit. Oh, I guess I just was hitting my drill. And there goes my drill. Didn't even notice it was fully gone. Okay, let's see if I can get some food. Yes. Not a lot, but I'll take it. There we go. Hey, hey. Thanks, Dills. Welcome, welcome. It's pretty awesome. My tutorials have really been getting out there and making new friends. Okay, let's see here. Yay, we can eat. Oh, no, sorry, Speed. No, not, well, this is the base. So I'm starting a base here, and I have stolen this one that I plan to use for resources. Just getting a couple resources to get started here. Needed to get some nickel. And now I should be able to make a hydrogen bottle, so I have a better time in life. Let's see here. Yeah, I make a lot of mods. So let's see. In here, I have the power cell discharger mod that is a custom reactor that uses power cells. What else am I using? That's just me. That's and then I have one I'm testing right now that makes turrets easier when you're starting out. And then as far as other ones, I'm probably most well known for the magnesium reactor mod. A lot of people really love that one. I also make a couple scenarios. I have the satisfactory scenario and the skyblock scenario, and then solar ore generators to go with that. Yeah, the PCD or power cell discharger. So in vanilla, you can get power from making a battery. So if you make a battery, you get 30% charge. And so if you set up a system to automatically grind it when it's discharged and replace with a new one, then you have what I call a power cell discharger. Other people call it a nickel reactor or stone reactor. And then so I made a blueprint of one that's fully vanilla, and then I made a mod version of it that's just a little more reliable than trying to grind and weld all the time. So it's another power source that you can use. So if I actually get stone mining pretty soon here, I could actually use the power cell discharger for power until I get oil set up. I also have the teleport gateway mod, which a lot of people love using in their multiplayer games just to make it easy to meet up with each other and such. Okay, so let's see. Got algae. I ate some food for the first time. That was wonderful. At least stuff I grew. I've got an assembler. We need to get to these. I was going to make a better drill. That's what it was. I think I should be able to make this silver one. Ah, I need to grab some cobalt from over here and turn my dampener back on. There we go. Oh, awesome. Yeah, having that teleport can make it's nice to have when you need it. Okay, there we go. Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, Satch. Yeah, it's a party in here. It's great. Okay. I was able to make the medium hand drill, so that should make this at least more bearable. Let's fill up this bottle. It's oxygen. Move the hydrogen bottle over there, turn on auto refill. There we go. Much better. Oops. Yeah, definitely feel free to ask anything. I just might get distracted and not be able to catch up on the group text in time, but I will try to answer any questions. I like doing that. No, I did not. So this is pretty much a scenario of my own design. I haven't officially released a scenario for it yet, though. Just kind of getting a feel for the mod combo that works and how the balance works. Like I'm a little uncomfortable with how much resources I got from this first base I took over. So, but I don't know what I can do to really fix that exactly. But I'm trying to balance it over time. This is not scrap, so there is no scrap in here or any build restrictions. But there's only ice, shale, and silver ore on the planet. So I can get stone and anything else I have to steal. Okay, we need shale or ice. Let's start shale because I just want to start getting to oil because I haven't done that yet. Oh, there's ice over here somewhere too. That's nice. Maybe I should find one that's closer to the surface. So we're at 600 here. Let's check the other side. Oh, awesome. Nice. Yes, SE2 is less fun for me right now because of what I'm into, but I think it will be real good later, and I like it for the new player experience as well. I'm kind of weird too in that I love lore in a survival game. I hate missions. So like or like I hate story missions. It's kind of weird that I'm that way. Like even when we played Dune Awakening, it was the survival part was just really good at the beginning. But having to go through story to like unlock my next level of skills, really that was a little rough for me. Okay, this shell seems about as deep as the other. So check the other side. Yeah. Oof, this weather. So my rule is I can't take shelter. So I have to embrace weather conditions. Potentially even like go outside if it gets bad. So it'll be fun. Oh yeah, and I gotta start putting some decoys up just to prevent lightning damage. Alright, so the shell will have to do. Oh. Well, there went a tree. I don't have any insurance. Okay, let's see here. Use this new fancy drill. And just double check. Got hydrogen. Should be good. There we go. Honor. Well, this is at least a lot more productive than the starter drill. I'm usually really bad about upgrading tools, but this actually matters. We're cooking. Yeah, if we can wire up an oil refinery down here, or send it up here, either way, we can just switch over to oil for power right away. That'd be great. And I would have made a piston drill already, but we have so much materials from that base. I think we can hold off a little longer. We'll see. I can even break down some of those components. Oh man. This is so deep. The only thing is I don't want to make a, let's see if I can switch here with a different view. I don't want to make a mining ship anytime soon. I want to try to keep things more rover based, but making a drill rig that would reach down here would be very tough too. That's too bad. I can't change my camera angle without changing the action I'm drilling. No, not that button. Well, we are a third of the way there towards the shell. And it should be pretty easy to pipe power down, but it might be more difficult to send items up. We'll see. Man. We're going to the center of the earth. Is there, if anybody has anything that they want to see in a Mad Max playthrough, let me know. Try to figure it out for future episodes. I mean, my goal is to just build some big industry and gas town type stuff. I think that'd be a ton of fun. And some cool Mad Max style rovers and yeah. Build an empire. If I die of hunger before I get to this ore, oh man. That is rough. Yeah, it looks like I actually was going on an angle. Explosions. Alright. We have flamethrowers. So that'd be a lot of fun. Actually, I think I have grenades as well. So I can make that happen. This first episode's going to be kind of setting up the foundation, so we can start building some cooler stuff. I do actually have build and repair, but it's going to be mostly like between episode type stuff. If I want to finish up a bigger build and not do it all on stream. Oh man. So I'm using two slightly modded versions of Pertam for this. So the mod that adds the shell kind of mods Pertam to be able to use it, but then things get even deeper underground if I don't use the ore configuration. It's kind of complex. So it led to having really deep stuff like this. Okay, we are 200 away. We're getting there, and we may run out of power. Let me make my way back, refill on power, and see if we can get a bite of food while we're there. Whoa! Now that we're one of the mole people down here. Jeez. That's wild. It's so deep. I can't see much. Let me mark this. GPS shell. Can't see much, but we can't sit out a storm. We gotta keep going, so let's make our way over in it. Luckily we got some markers. Flaming oil spills. Okay, I'll have to think how I can do that. I mean, I'm sure I can. I just have to figure out how. This is a great thing about space engineers, is most things can be achieved. Here. Yeah, this weather. Got the food cooking. Excellent. Oh, let me refill the hydrogen bottle just in case. Oh, it's good. Whew. Going deep. Whew. Gotta watch my speed. Don't wanna don't wanna die again down here. Alright, I've eaten all my food. I mean, that's the goal. It's Mad Max. I want to make some pretty crazy builds on things too. You just got to. Yeah, I spent a whole lot of time like trying to think of different scenarios that work well for space engineers, and like seeing like what I could pull off. And Mad Max is one of those good ones. I also think that like a good scenario isn't just the rules of it, it's also the vibe that you go for. Like I had a ton of fun with my Satisfactory one trying to make satisfactory builds, you know. But for the requirements of it, I didn't really have to, you know. Whew. We're less than 100 away, making progress. Actually gonna get some oil. So I think you can technically refine oil in a normal refinery. It's just much faster in an oil refinery. Whew. Almost. We're 7 away. So close. Man, this is had to work for this oil. So this, ooh, there we go. We have officially struck oil, everybody. Nice. So I will start making some room, I guess. It's a pretty good patch. Nice. Yeah, it's a good amount. Figure I'll clear wider and see where it ends. And then wherever it ends, I'll start making space for stuff. Stuff and things. The refinery. Thanks, Brad. This might be the end here. Nope. Dang. Alright. Hey, at least if it's deep, this is a good amount. Yeah. I actually like, so hand mining, if you're not going far and it's an ore, it's not that bad, especially when you're first starting. So I think I might do a mix of hand mining, working in the coal mines, and then switch to a drill. I could probably get like a basic, the refinery down here, and maybe a basic assembler for any stone I throw in. That'd be good. Wow, okay. This patch is pretty big. Maybe I'll just have to call it and choose a spot to place this. Yeah, it's true. It's dangerous. Oh, okay, here we go. Got a little bit of space here. The other thing is if I can... Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm thinking. I'll make a little bit of base here at least. If I make it a little lower, then I can... Oh, that's true. I don't know if I'll be able to wire through the voxel. I think I'll try that first. If I can't wire through the voxel, then I can set up my first generator down here. Yeah. Okay. So we start a little lower like this. Yes, I did. That was me. Which may actually break, but it doesn't. Oh, I mean, I'll have to check it. I know it will break next version because they're going to redo those stations. I don't know why it would have broken right now. I mean, it can't do as much as it does unless you really extend your range of your world to 50k. Oh, well, I'll take a look for sure. But yeah, I do know it will break the next expansion we get. I'm really hopeful that they'll change the way it works to find stations. Because if you just start out in the middle of the space, you don't get any GPS right now. Which doesn't seem like a core system to have. So hopefully they change a lot of that. One thing that I always find is that when I clear what I think is enough space underground, it is nowhere near enough space underground. So I need to come back and clear some more of that. But I think I could come back with at least a connector. Or not connector, but a piston head. Ooh, watching the sides. Well, I mean, they did definitely change the amount of stations since contact. So they're just not there. Before, especially moons, like it would just fill up my screen. You get so many, And now, I mean, now it's pretty surprising to get more than like one, maybe two. Just filling up on power. And then get a top piston part. Okay. See what we can steal from here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, they just really reduced the rate, especially on moons. It's mostly a config change. Had to drop some steel plates so I could steal more algae. But yeah, this next update, when they changed economy stations and missions, they said, which is interesting because they didn't use the term contracts. Yeah, I know. Well, I think I'm really hopeful that this next change will make it much easier to find stations. Okay, there we go. Because that's what they need. I think I might GPS the exact spot where this connector is, just so I can kind of plan for it up top. Oh, all that shell. That's awesome. Okay, got that. I'm gonna put this piston top here. Oh, whoops. I didn't want a piston top. I wanted advanced rotor part, which I'm short. No. Well, I was close. Yeah, they do need to fix the rewards for those missions. I do have a mod that not many people know about. It's called, it's like Trade Alliance Alpha or something like that. Just because it's kind of experimental, and some of these mods, like, until I actually hear from people that use it, I don't like to make updates. But it adds hauling missions so that you can get paid for buying in at one place and selling them in another. It's somewhat based on distance. I hope they add some of that in the game, because I like a much more organic approach where you're like buying a full inventory worth of stuff at one place at a good price and then taking it further away to sell it for a better price. Okay, let me mark this GPS here. GPS bottom world. Awesome. Nice. See, this is the first time I heard of somebody who used it. Well, okay, I was on a multiplayer server and got to test it out with some people there. For a little bit. Yeah, I based it off of the Expanse server. They do that there. It's really good. The trouble is, though, is that you need to know where the other the other stations are if you want to have the pricing related to that distance. Okay, let's see here. I think. Oh, no, we don't have any more. Let's see, the oil refinery looks like this. So that should fit fine. Okay. We just need to make sure we come down here with some steel plates and 2 large steel tubes. Yeah. Yeah, the freight contractor one, like, I mean, it's cool that they were able to pull it off. I mean, it's really nice. It's just, I like the idea of, like, sticking with much more vanilla mechanics, you know? Of like, hey, I'm buying stuff and selling it like I normally would, you know? Okay. I can eat. So I got barely enough food. That's good. That's fine though. Okay, it's just directly down there. So we just need some materials, really. So we want to set up a base up top. Okay. Oh, yeah. I was experimenting a little bit with a mod that would let you pick up large chunks of ore and take them back and then, like, essentially grind them down to get ore. But I couldn't figure out, like, a good place for that in the game. Like, it has to be at least equally interesting as other options, you know? My voxel teleport mod is pretty good for that as it is. But it'd be kind of fun to just, like, Expanse style latch a huge asteroid to the side of your ship and take it home. Okay, I think I have to have that one fully repaired to be able to take the wire down to it anyways, so I'm just gonna make a run to do that. Man, this hole is deep. Whew. Okay, let me put a C conveyor here, because I think there's a connector on the bottom of these oil refineries. And there's one on the top as well. Yeah. With the Voxel teleport mod, you choose a ore detector, and you put your VCD on that grid. Well, sorry, put the VCD on the grid, choose an ore detector, and then go within range of the ore, and then activate it, and it'll scan, and it'll save a data pad with the location of the ore. And then you take it home and put it in a VTM or voxel teleport something, and it'll let you activate it and teleport the ore there. And there's a front to it, so make sure that that front is clear when you're teleporting the ore with it. Oops. I got a little video, but I need to make a new video for that. Okay. Phew. Now we have the start of this. And a working connector, because it's really picky about having it complete when you start. No. It makes the VCD creates the data pad out of thin air for you. I mean, I figure they're not super expensive or anything. So just once you scan, it'll create it. Okay, so that's down there. Okay. Actually, I could. If I'm just doing a relay. Am I just doing a relay? Yeah, let's say I'm just doing a relay. I have the small grid static mod, so I can make smaller poles essentially for this. Because otherwise those things are pretty huge. Huge. Oops, probably needed that. Okay, let's see if it doesn't complain about voxels. Oh, it does. Okay. Never mind. That means we need power to jump start it down there. Oof. Could just make a battery as well. Small grid battery is actually easy for jump starting. Let's do that. Get a little bit more food here. It's tough. Everything's kind of manual until we get things going. Okay, I don't think I needed that. So I think I'll make a small grid battery just to get some power down there. And that should be enough to start the refinery. And then I can start moving over I can start moving over the components for a generator. Whew. Man. It's tough getting started in the Badlands. Here we go. Ooh. I can do this. Stay on target. Stay on target. Yeah, I mean, honestly, maybe I should just make a ship just for clearing. Okay. So we need splat, yeah, exactly. Just putting a rotor here. And I need to get to some sort of connector. Oh, nice. And a battery. All right, we have power. Let's see if I can actually get some shell cooking. Oh, okay. It would help if I actually finished welding it. Okay. Oh my god. It takes 1,000 steel plates itself? Oof. Alright. I mean, at this point, maybe I get a assembler and refinery down here? I'm not sure. It's gonna take a little back and forth. Let's drop Drop that. Okay. I still think we're kind of on the right path. It's just gonna take a minute. It's too bad I couldn't send power through there. I could, but I'd need a way straighter hole. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ding the side a little. Whew. Okay. I guess, I could do smaller layovers too, which aren't too bad, but I think I would really just need a drill ship if I wanted to have this a smooth connection. Okay. So, this is tough. I think it's tough because it's just so deep. But let's start stealing plates. Because that's going to be the hardest part, is making sure we got 1,000 steel plates there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I guess I should make that better grinder as well, huh? I do like how these bases have these inside areas that are pretty clear. Works out pretty good for storage and such. I would put a grinder on the front of my vehicle, but if I did, most items wouldn't go through the small connector. So that's pretty tough. Okay, so that, okay, that's not bad. I got 300 from this, so should be pretty productive. As long as I don't die. Ooh. Okay. I have now gone to the dark side with this group. They see me as red. All right. Going back down. Ooh. I mean, essentially I just need 3 trips of that worth of steel. Shouldn't be bad. We're on track. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, goodbye, cruel world. I'm out of hydrogen. I didn't pay attention. Oh, so many deaths. Oh, so many. I once thought I was a professional, and that quickly faded. Oh man. Ooh, I wonder if I can even make it down there without hydrogen. No, I'm gonna need hydrogen to get back up. Let's take a bottle with us. Hey, at least I realized that. All right. Well, I think I'm going to start wrapping up here. Thank you, everybody, for joining the stream today. This has been awesome. I'm looking forward to the next episodes. We'll get things a little bit more online and start doing some more Mad Maxy things. So thank you, everybody, for joining. We're looking forward to seeing the next episode.